Logo mo.
Chance to share industry trends in other countries. So in
Nakalak.
Europe or the US,
Then, pag maluwag, yan.
So, bibili ng darating ni Jay, mga fans ni Jay. So, ito na yung panglaro na niya, abangan niya na yan.
Natin yung LNY Plaza. Tama bago ako pumasok. Daan ako sa kanila. 8 o'clock daw ang start eh. Umalis lang ako ng 7 AM dito sa bahay. Mga 30 minutes lang to, nandun na ako. Wala pa. 7:15 pa lang, mainit na. Kanina pa. Kasama ko ngayon, Sir Monty. Ito yung salary ng bike demo. Sila talaga yung organizer ng bike demo. Kusal daw ni Jan Uy. Thank you. Hindi pa nag-start. Pero nalapit na to. Ganda ng material niya, super nipis na. Carbon. Bid pa lang to, 10,495. Check lang tayo ng mga price ha. Same din, 10,495. Bib shirt. $2,195. Cycling cap, 1,895. Ito yung medyas nila, 1,395. Yan.
sharing this image of, I think, one of the earlier models where we tried adding suspension in the fork via the Zert inserts. But I think the idea that we're trying to say is that suspension is performance in every motorsport, in every sort of race, there is some sort of suspension. Even in Formula 1, where you have the smoothest roads out there. But the key to specialized technology is that we decided to suspend the rider instead of suspending the bike. You can build a frame as stiff and as solid as possible underneath the rider. And the suspension elements are separated from any pedaling activities. If you measure the level of vibration of the bike versus the arms of the rider, you can see that there's a big variation between the red line below. The 2016 Roubaix has, I think, delivered with Peter Sagan's win just last year. Everyone will have a lot of time later to so it is more like a fork of a mountain bike than the previous Future Shock, which only had the progressive spring. The hydraulic damper allows us to not only have a better feel of the suspension, or actually faster than the Tarmac S6. It is rider first engineered, and for your S-Works frame, it clocks in at under 900 grams. I think with an S-Works full build bike setup, you're at around 7.5 kilos total. Expert
Ay, basta.
Wireless.
Wireless. Okay. Then, bahati natin. Gaan?
This bike is really fast. Aero-wise, the gap is
Adjustment na pa nga.
Adjustment.
Kasi since na-hydraulic na siya, ano mo talaga? Ang expert, magkano ito expert?
we will have someone get it.
367.
Sorry,
Welcome.
a chance to share industry trends in other countries. So
Nakalak.
in Europe and the US,
Then, pag maluwag. Rubber to.
So, bibili na darating ni Jay, mga fans ni Jay. So, ito na yung panglaro na niya, abangan niya na lang. Oo, kasi dati sa amin sa adjustment lang siya. So, lumalabas sila.
Hi everyone, I'm Carmela Pearson. So I've been to long distance endurance cycling, and I'm just here to speak about my personal experience with the old Roubaix and the new ones. So it's that the new ones they've launched is definitely a big step up from the old ones. So the old one, I had the McLaren version, and the McLaren version was very comfortable. Some of you might know that I crashed in Race Across America 2 years ago, and I broke my right hand. So for me to recover and get back into training, the Roubaix, the McLaren was really very good because it babied me, especially on the bumpy sections of the road. So I was still able to get back into my routine right away because of the old Roubaix. So I was very happy with that. But my only concern, which I don't specialize back then, I felt that the bike was slow. Because I also race. So I told them I'll use the Roubaix for endurance cycling, for training, but I will definitely not use it for racing. So that was my feedback 2 years ago. But now, the new frame has the SL6 geometry, which I was able also to use this year. So the SL6 itself is a big step up from the previous Tarmac. So I've used the SL4 before. I even raced with the SL4 before. I even won well at the Buban with the SL4 before. So when I tried the new SL6, it was really a big step up. So the power transfer is definitely better. It's stiffer, it's lighter. So now that the new Roubaix is here, the new Roubaix is stiffer, lighter, and more aerodynamic. And I can't wait for people to try it out because it's really a big step up from the previous well. So that's my personal opinion. I hope I'm not technical. I'm an engineer, but I'm not a mechanical engineer. But I'm speaking more from personal experience, from both an endurance cyclist point of view and from a road racing point of view. And I think the new Roubaix is very promising in both aspects. So yun, thank you.
Doon ako sa labas ng Specialized Libis. Uwian na.
There's another addition to the new age specialized helmet. So this is the next generation MIPS technology. Finally, Specialized has worked with MIPS and they came up with this new, lighter, and more comfortable MIPS system that was attached to the helmet and is exclusive for Specialized for 1 year.
My name is Chris Peterzak. I'm the head of innovation here at MIPS. MIPS is a brain protection system that reduces rotational motion by moving 10 to 15 millimeters during an impact. We're here to launch a new MIPS system with a Specialized product. This system incorporates the low friction layer into the padding itself. It decreases weight, increases ventilation and comfort.
Okay, thank you very much. And for the exciting part, I would like to introduce to everyone.
Nandito na si Angie.
Thank you for coming.
Angie nga yun, si Angie.
Thank you for coming. That's a profession.
Ito yung Angie. Tapos naka-MIPS na.
Okay, so good morning again everyone. I'm sure
Angie.
Until now, helmets only added protection during a crash. Thanks to MIPS, which adds an extra layer of protection to your ride, and our innovative Angie sensor, Specialized helmets now add protection before, during, and after a crash. Angie stands for Angular and G-Force Indicator. It's a patented device containing sensors designed to measure the forces that typically occur during a bicycle crash. It works by measuring and interpreting unique characteristics of these forces. To use Angie, simply pair the sensor with a smartphone on which you've downloaded the Specialized Ride app. During your ride, if the Angie sensor detects a potential crash, it will connect to the Ride app on your smartphone, which will sound an alarm and start a countdown. If you're okay, go ahead, cancel the countdown and keep riding. If, however, you're injured and unable to cancel the countdown, the app will send a text or email alert to your emergency contacts, telling them you may have been in an accident. In addition to notifying your contacts that you may have crashed, Angie and the Ride app will also send GPS coordinates of your last known location to all of the contacts you've listed in the Ride app. Angie connects you to help when you need it most. Several specialized helmet models now come equipped right out of the box with the Angie sensor. All other new specialized helmets are Angie ready and feature a specially designed mount that makes attaching an aftermarket Angie sensor quick and easy. A free 1-year premium subscription to the Ride app is included with the purchase of any Angie-equipped specialized helmet or Angie aftermarket sensor. The specialized Ride app is available for iPhone at the Apple App Store and for Android at Google Play. Angie-equipped helmets, Angie-ready helmets, and Angie aftermarket sensor are all now available at authorized specialized retailers. With Angie, this helmet calls for help.